Hello folks, back with another video today. We're here in a house that got completely re-drywalled here recently. Not by me, someone else did the drywall. A professional that specializes in drywall, but it's gonna be my job to paint the whole house, upstairs and down. As you can see though, down wherever that is, right there, it's weird pointing backwards, but there are no receptacles in here. There's, I think, one working receptacle in the entire house. So I need to provide lights. As you can see, I've taped off all the windows. Light still comes through, but we have a special light that we're going to use here to light up these rooms so that I can see what I'm doing when I'm painting to make sure that we get as good a job as possible. Let me show you this light. All right, what we have here is Ridgid's LED light. So in just a minute here, we'll put in a battery and see how it works. I like the flexibility of this thing. It's got actually a two-way hinge here. You can kind of see this part can swing right here. And also this part can swing. So we can swing these light panels all the way around, which is helpful because you can then set this in the center of the room and light almost the entire room, because these lights, that one will be shining that way, and these of course will be shining out. So you can light almost the entire room. Here's the power button. And then I'll show you something else, a nice party piece once we actually get a battery in there. Well, I can show it to you now, but I can demonstrate how it works later. Right on the outside of the power button, which is the orange piece here, there's a ring, and that's your light adjustment knob. You can adjust the brightness just by spinning that there. Another cool feature, this fits all their 18-volt batteries, just like normal, which is cool because I have almost a dozen batteries for my different tools. So I'm loaded with batteries. But the other cool piece up in here is a standard plug. So if you don't want to use batteries, and you are at a job where you have access to a receptacle, you can run an extension cord from somewhere and just plug straight into the light. That way you're not using your batteries for the light. You can have the light running off of receptacle power into here, or from a generator through a extension cord into this light plug right there. Like I said, you can use a battery. Here is a threaded hole, which you could use for fastening it to a tripod or some sort of mount. It did not come with the mount. It also did not come with a battery. It was just a bare tool. And when you stand this thing up, obviously this can tilt as well. So if you want to shine light on the ceiling when you're painting the ceiling, you can get direct light there. You can really just do whatever. It has a nice nifty handle here on the front. Makes it easier for carrying. I think that's pretty much all the features that I've discovered so far. Let's put a battery in it and see how it works. As you can see, we've put in a 4 amp hour battery down there. Let's push the power button. And you can see it lights very nicely. And we'll show off this adjustment knob here. We can turn it down where it's very dim, barely showing any light. And you can turn it all the way up, which is, of course, very bright. So let's back it off. It's just a simple spin of a knob. As bright as it can go, I'm gonna fold these wings all the way around here. We're gonna see what it does here. We're gonna set it roughly in the center of the room. Maybe if we point it up, it would cover the room a little bit better if we angled it up. But that right there is your Ridgid 18-volt cordless work light. And like I said, of course, you could run an extension cord in the back there and have it running off of a hard wire if that's easier for you, if you don't have enough batteries to reach around. So that's it for this video, I think.
Subscribe.